Hello everybody, Vuzok here, and sorry about that. Um, yeah, but I didn't have to start a new world. What I did do is I got my oldest save of Invention Island, and I MC added in my current location, because the other save wouldn't really open anymore. Um, I'm not really liking this new mic that much. Anyway, the other save wouldn't open that much, but it MC added in perfectly, par a little few things like this right here where it ends, and I probably should have got a bit more into it, but it's incredibly hard to MC edit in massive bits, and MC editing in this took me a long time to get it right, and it's perfect in. There's no bad parts that I've noticed. So yeah, here we are over here, and the hill's still there and everything. There's one tiny bit of the subscriber walk missing, but that's all good. So I was just gonna get some wood actually from one of these trees so I can build a few more chests down there, because I'm all out of wood. I'll grab this tree here. I think I'm gonna slowly start breaking down this whole forest. Maybe. Actually no, wait. Lighting up would be a lot cooler. We'll light it up. And also, very conveniently, again like before, I got my good pick back, which is very interesting. I'm having so many problems with the save overall though. Like a lot of problems with the save. So I'm sorry about that. I think this is the third time that I've had a problem. We're on episode 42. If I did put up the last one, I'm not too sure. Okay, so let me grab some of that. I did do a bit of mining. I lost out on all the cobblestone that, like I had a full inventory of cobblestone when no, don't hit me down. Don't. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. I was trying to stop mob spawning. I thought that was what the pumpkins were for. But anyway, I'll have to put in a few more. I have to make a axe before I start getting a new inventory of pumpkins, because yeah, it takes a long time without an axe. Anyway, I lost all the cobble that I got from all that and over here, but I did gain other blocks that I'd used already on the nether, so oh yeah, that's the one thing, that the nether is gone now. So we'll have to make that again. I'll do it off camera. I'm going to be making a lot of furnaces down there. Make a little temporary furnace room. The whole downstairs is basically a temporary room. And we'll go down there now. Let me grab this one. I'll probably want it in a minute. And we'll grab everything we can from... We'll just grab a whole side of this chest. I broke too many blocks there. There we go. And give us a bit more. And then we'll be putting this sand block down there so we can... Okay, we got a chest. Good. So I'm just trying to move everything down, kind of. Because I don't know what I'm going to have down here. I might have storage. I might have something else. I don't know. I'll definitely have one big room for storage. But I have decided... a lot of you may have noticed I had a series a while ago, which... and 1.4 has come out, by the way, guys. I'm really liking it. I think. I haven't really noticed much different yet. Well, actually, no, I noticed loads. I noticed the texture changes and the new sounds. I love all the new sounds, are great. Anyway, so yeah, this is just one random chest with a load of stuff. I did find another mob spawner that's over near the hill with the enchanting table on it. Let's put all this in this chest. That's only temporary until I get some chests for ores. Alright, that's there. These are supposed to go in there. There's not enough space. And you go in there. You go in there. I guess we could put that down there. Grab all these ores, because we're going to be making an ore chest, and I'll get a lot of XP off putting all those stuff in the furnace. So let's see. We'll put this over here. I'm really sorry if this mic is bad quality or something like that. I kind of feel as if it does. I don't know why. Alright, there we go. Let's fill that with coal. And we'll make a few chests as well as furnaces, so... Oh, oops. Let's make the chest first. And we got good few... This mic always makes me feel like it can't really breathe. Like I don't want to breathe, because I'm pretty sure it picks it up in the mic. so I'm kind of just gonna suffocate here quietly. But that's okay. That's okay. If it makes a good video. So let's see. We put these chests. I guess we could put. Can we do that? No, we can't do that. Let's put these chests in here. No. I'll just put it in the middle here then, I guess. And furnaces first. I guess 6 would be good. Maybe we'll get a few more too. Alright, there we go. 8's good. And we'll put these there. So yeah, I've hollowed out this whole room kinda. And I will be going down as well as up. So it'll be a full just gap all the way down, like it was going to happen in Vanilla Hills, but Vanilla Hills will be starting again. I'll probably do something different, maybe an underwater house or something. So yeah, here we go. Let's mine. Alright, let's heat that up. Let's get coal in all these furnaces. I'll just put 32 in each one for now. And see if I have enough. I'm sure I do. And then, yeah, that's basically that setup. Let's go back to the first one, where we don't have 32. Alright, there, that's good. Now, give me some of the ores. Let's see, what do we have? Gold, iron, them in there. Alright, and I'll put some of the valuables in here. Alright, and we got some iron too. Okay, so sorry about this, guys. I'm just kind of setting up again. The good thing about the cow farm breaking, or it only broke the back of it, and that's not very complicated. But one thing I did notice is 1.4 must have changed liquid kind of flowing, because the lava used to flow out in a very thin layer, but now it's not flowing out anymore. So I'll have to change that, and hopefully it still works. I don't know. If it doesn't, another good thing is that it won't take long to break. So I'll do some testing with that off camera, and things that I've already built, like say slime farm in the other house and stuff like that, I will do all those stuff off camera, and I'll only be building new things on camera. Alright, do we have any? We have more stuff, don't we? Yeah. Wow, 51 diamonds is a lot. And just grab all the ores and stuff. Grab them, leave that up here, I'll need them. We'll grab the flint. And then I'll grab a little sand. Yeah, I got a load of stuff from the nether actually still. But the nether. Oh, wait a minute. If I have that much stuff from the nether, perhaps this save includes the nether. Please, 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 please. Nope, it doesn't. Ow. Oh, you put out my portal. Thank you. Light it for me. Thank you. Bye-bye. That's pretty awesome. Alright, so that's gone. Down. Anyway. I don't know how I have all this then. What's that from? Anyway. Oh, right, yeah, sorry, because that is here was the nether didn't. Yeah, I might go into the nether and try MC it in, but I'm sure, I'd almost like I didn't notice the furnaces there, I would have just used them. I'm sure we'll bring down that as well. So yeah, I'm just doing a load of trips down, and once I have everything down here, I will be back to you. Alright guys, I think I got a few more furnaces than necessary, but I did realize a minute ago I was talking about a series I used to have, and I completely forgot about what I was saying. I used to have the Ultimate Challenge series, where I was trying to get a double chest full of every item in the game, and I will be doing that in this series, as kind of like a side part to the series. And my mic is really annoying. I was listening back to the recording, and there's a random every now and then, so I'll try to fix that. But anyway, yeah, I just heard it again. It's very annoying. Let me hold it even further away from my face. Don't know if that's loud enough, but anyway. So this one will be for rails. I got some glass in there. Now it's still doing it. It's pretty annoying. And let's see, we got some things. So yeah, I'll be back to you once I'm all set up, and I might even start on the room. Hey guys, so I'm just after looking in my ender chest, and I have found that this isn't my good pick. I hadn't even looked at it, I just assumed it was. This is the good one, and it's in the ender chest with all this stuff, which I'll be taking out now. So that's really good, guys. We are loaded, so I can use this whole pickup on, I don't know, some stuff, and then I can use this one after. And I got more blocks. I'll be back soon. You know, I really need some wood, so I'm gonna make a pick here with 3 of these. Or not a pick, a hatchet. Wow, that was a loud one, I'd say. A hatchet, and then I'm gonna enchant it with my 22 levels, and we'll see what we get. Alright guys, actually, before we do that, I want to kind of come up with some kind of little plan for, see, I've got so many stone bricks, I'm sure I have enough to build a decently sized house, but I will have to use a lot of these on the nether hub. These I'm doing okay with, but I'm never going to need more than this really. Well, I will, but not very quickly for my house, and by the time I need more, I'll have gotten a whole nother chest, and I've already got this much, so I'm going to be taking all that and putting it in all those furnaces over there, and that way I'll get a bit of XP, as well as disposing of this guy spawned over there. That's supposed to spawn. Alright, so let's take full inventory of this. We'll actually get some coal as well, so let's put those in there, and let's get some coal from here. We'll take that. Alright, so let's I'm just gonna fill all these and I'll be back. Alright guys, didn't have enough coal for them all, but I should get a good bit of XP out of that. Not the cobble gives much at all, it gives very little, but just because of the sheer quantity, I should get a good bit, and I'll also have to like this up, because I occasionally get a skeleton shooting at me from over there. Okay, so, we still got some stuff in here, didn't see that. Alright everybody, I have been doing some work, I'm just filled up again to go out again. Just eat this. So yeah, I've been working on a passage to the pumpkin farm, using the same style we came up with a while ago, and I don't know what I'll do here exactly. I might have an XP grinder right on the passage, but yeah, I just have to fill in the floor with some of these around the place, and that's kind of the the style, and just the whole all of this, and I've done a bit down there. I'll show you that now, and here we go. So yeah, I want to, after this episode, I will take a while to look into all the new stuff, like in 1.4 and even the update before, because I've kind of been working on normal stuff and I haven't actually done anything with the updates. I know there's anvils, I know there's all this brand new stuff, and I've got nothing done with it, so I want to do some stuff with that. So yeah, this is still the same around here. I would like to... Would it look better if it was... No, it wouldn't. Alright, I might put, yeah, iron fences like that around here. I think I will do that. But, does that look better? Yeah, that looks a lot better. Anyway, down here, we got the same stall, and now this goes down a little further, and then there's a passage to your right, which leads back to our place, which is pretty cool. And I will finish this all the way up off camera. I think I'll get these pumpkins too. They've grown a lot because I've been in the area, and I've noticed these two glowstone here are off center, and you don't really notice it when you're on this side, obviously, but once you're coming up the stairs, it's pretty obvious. So I'll have to maybe add another two so that they're in all four corners, or maybe put them on some other location. Anyway guys, I will be back soon. Hello everybody, I am back, and I have finished this walkway, but I'm trying to decide still which looks better. This, the way it is now, with the lava behind there, and this little half slab part stopping the lava flowing down, or letting it flow down into these little holes down here. Thank God they're still there. And having it like that, I think that does look a little cooler, and it's very unlikely that I'll hurt myself going through. Let me just see, going the other way. I don't think I'd... Nah, I'm never going to hurt myself going through there, I'd say. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. So that's the walkway. I'm going to have a big room here. It goes all the way up to the sky. Well, not one room. I might have multiple floors. Haven't decided that yet. But down here I'm going to have kind of like a platform in the middle. And walkways going in all directions. And this one's going to be just the one going that direction. There'll all of these kind of pillars. And I will add a lot of detail to these pillars afterwards, once I get different stone blocks. I just don't have any at the moment. So yeah, we can go down here, and the walkway stretches all the way down, and I think it's all perfect on all sides and everything. The ravine's just on the right there, and I might have a mob spawner back there. Oh, I've forgotten some lava, so I'll have to fix that after. I got, how many to get? Two lava buckets I have to get. I got 14 buckets on me anyway, and I haven't done any more there. You know, I'll just take these here and here because I'll be using them for a while, and them back here. Oh, there we go. Okay, I really want to build an ender this time. I keep feeling like it's kind of like a new world, but it's just that world was getting really laggy, and now I'm adding this into my old world. It feels so like smooth and running, and I don't know what's happening with these. They seem to disappear. I must be accidentally doing it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Next time we will be doing more of this, but I'm going to show you one thing before we go. One of my subscribers pointed it out to me, and I hadn't really thought of it. I don't think I was just, I don't know, use doors and signs and stuff. But he was saying because when I use torches to go through the water and get like a breath, so I'd be like here, and then I'd put a torch down to get my breath back and go up. But once you get up here, it's kind of impossible. So for big sea things, you kind of have to use a bucket like that, and that's what he was saying. There'll be a link to his channel in the description. I'm not sure of his name at the moment, but this allows you to swim underwater. So if you have a full stack of buckets, just let my health go down, and then I have full again. You can just breathe under here for ages. So I like to keep the kind of ideas or inventions going, and thanks to him for that, because I really do feel that I've gotten a lot less lately, just because I've been working on the house so much, and there's been a lot of save problems and stuff like that. But yeah, that's just that. It's pretty cool, and I don't think you can. Yeah, then you just have to use the water somewhere. But it's pretty useful. So thanks for watching, guys, and leave a like if you liked it, and goodbye.